What's going on, you guys? Could Shakur Stevenson beat Gervonta Tank Davis? Hit that like button as you come on in. Let me know if you guys can hear me. I've been seeing Shakur Stevenson on social media since his fight, really. It's been pretty nonstop since his fight with Artem Huyayan. Salute to everybody in the building. Hit that like button, you come on in, man. They coming for Shakur pretty viciously, bro. And I can't even it may be lagging up a bit, man. This internet around over here is pretty bogus, bro. But they've been coming for Shakur pretty viciously, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they coming for Shakur pretty nasty, bro, to the point where it's like, damn, bro. And then he's fighting back with everybody. You know what I'm saying? He's going at it with Marcus Brown. You know, he's going at it with Ishai Smith. He's going at it with fans. He's going at it with other, you know. He's going at it with everybody but Gervonta Tank Davis. Now, where's Tank Davis? We don't know. Right? You got guys saying, dude, you can't beat Tank. You know, some of his fellow fighters, you just can't beat Tank. This is why I asked the question, could Shakur Stevenson beat Gervonta Tank Davis? Because I've seen a lot of his fellow peers and some of his seniors come out here and say he can't beat that dude. What's up, D-Luggett? I see you in the building. Bug Style Canelo. Salute, Sonny Cheap. Salute. Hey, Ma, I see you. Yeah, I'm early. I'm early tonight. This internet be acting funny over here. You say he can't beat Tank? We gonna talk about it, Ma. You say he will beat Tank. Is all part of his journey. Just wait and watch. I can't wait, man. This is a crazy journey for Shakur Stevenson, man. We hearing rumors that he may be signing with Floyd, that he's interested in Mayweather Promotions. I mean, because he's no longer with Top Rank. I doubt we'll ever see him step foot in Top Rank ring again. He feels that Top Rank bamboozled him, and in a lot of ways they did. But I mean, really, man, Shakur Stevenson, we go talk about in detail a little bit more. We're gonna wait till some more people get in here because I really got some things I want to say. Because I've been paying attention to what he's been saying and what's been said on social media. And I mean, I don't know, man. But when we look at certain fighters, what's up, Jesus? When we look at certain fighters brought some power to the table. And Shakur, bro, Tank, I don't know. Do I want to start early? Yeah, smash that like button for your boy, man. It's easy to get carried away too early. Hold up, man. Let's see what Mase, Shakur been going at it with Mase and Cameron, right? They've been going at it. And I didn't really watch a lot of this stuff. I'm a big fan of Cameron. Always been a big fan of Cam. Mase was cool, you know what I'm saying? But I've been a big fan of Cameron, man. And they watch boxing, okay? They cover sports. They watch boxing. They boxing fans. They privy to what's going on in boxing. Let's see what Mase had to say, because he's been going at it with Shakur Stevens. Then we go see what Shakur had to say because he's been going at it with these guys talking about their careers.
Yeah. Since it's all comedy, I'm going to deal with it like comedy, nigga. You hear that? Like I said, nigga, your mother named you after Shakur, nigga. You know I ain't had no problems with the first Shakur. I ain't going to have no problems with you. Chill out, Lord, nigga. We got the right to have our opinion, and I say that with all due respect, but just keep it where it is, man. Let humor be humor. Let everybody say what they got to say. You don't like what we said? Nigga, box better.
And the way Mase is approaching it in typical Mase fashion. Hold on. I had to pause. Hold on.
Until you beat Tank, it ain't really nothing for you to say. And making threats, I'm gonna just keep it real. If we talking boxing, I got 3 knockouts in All-Star Weekend, nigga. So I got 100% knockout ratings, nigga, on All-Star Weekend. If we checking the records, nigga.
These dudes is funny, bro. These dudes is funny as hell. All right, let's go.
Look, go ahead, man. I'm not even gonna be on that time with him, man.
Listen, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. I see why they call you Shakur Twitterson. Like, my nigga, 4 hours of tweeting about me and Mase is wow. You boring, nigga. You boring. Everybody's seen it. We ain't the only ones who seen it. You boring, nigga. I thought I was rather polite about it. I thought it was cool. Niggas asked Teofimo, you seen the fight? He said, hell no. Why the fuck would I watch that? It went 12, right? Yeah, I knew it went 12. Tim Bradley, he's announcing the fight. He says, I got my coffee ready. Round 3, he's like, about time to start drinking the coffee before I fall asleep. He ain't say the fall asleep part, but that's what he was referring to. Your grandfather's in your corner telling you to let your hands go. You won't let your motherfucking hands go because you scared to get hit. You want to swim without getting wet. It's just not going to happen, nigga. Now, what I will say, this is the most entertainment we've seen out of you in the last 2 years. This was kind of funny.
Wow. See, he got a lead of slick talking Harlem niggas, East Coast, New York niggas alone, man. They are going to, these OG niggas, man, Cameron is going to eat him alive, bro. Leave it alone. The thing is, Chastity Thomas, that's part of their show. They not necessarily in it to be classy or really anything like that. They go just tell you right straight like it is. That's what it's called. It is what it is. But I mean, they say he boring, bro. Like, hold up, man. Let's see what else you had to say real quick.
This is the most entertainment we seen out of you in 2 years. Congratulations, nigga.
Yeah, if the nigga put this energy into your boxing, nigga, and start letting your hands go, then you will be a pay-per-view star.
Yeah, well, murder, that ain't gonna happen right now, man. And that's just not gonna happen. The last 2 fights put a nigga to sleep, my nigga. That's just not gonna happen. The point.
Wow. Oh shit, bro. Shakur mad as hell from none of this stuff, you guys. He's pissed. You know, he going back and forth, but maybe this is part of Shakur Stevenson's his journey. You know what I'm saying? Damn. Hold up real quick. Intermission. My mixtapes even said which boxer has the most boring fights. And they got Floyd Mayweather and Shakur Stevenson, bro. You know, so Shakur is really, for what it's worth, right? Considering the performance will kind of put a lot of people to sleep. He's getting a lot of press on these social media streets. You know what I'm saying? And maybe this is what Shakur needs for people to really want to see him fight. They're gonna want to see him lose now. All right, man, we're gonna see this dude. He put me to sleep and shit. I can't wait to see him lose. So maybe this is what Shakur Stevenson needs, right? It said, where's this hate for Teofimo Lopez looking like he went to war with a no-name sleeper? Yeah, that's true. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you guys, though, the standard for Shakur Stevenson is extremely fucking high, bro. Like he's that guy. And he may not have it as easy as Floyd has had it. As easy as Floyd Mayweather had it. Floyd Mayweather was criticized for his boring fights, but Floyd Mayweather, he did it to a way to where people still wanted to see him fight. And we knew a lot of those dudes that was in there with Floyd really didn't stand a chance. But people still came to see Floyd fight. Why? Because Floyd was talking trash. And people, after a while, after so long, people became, they started to really enjoy what Floyd was doing. Some people, right? Sometimes it got really boring when you knew Floyd wasn't going to go in there and go for the kill. It got really boring. But if you could enjoy what he was really doing in there, then you appreciate what he was doing in there. But Shakur Stevenson ain't at that point yet to where he has that type of demand. You know what I'm saying? So right now, he's a hated little dude. He didn't go through no Pretty Boy Floyd era stage or nothing when he was crushing the opposition. None of that. So, yeah, man. Then he's going at it with everybody on social media. And they kind of cooking him, too. You know what I'm saying? To the point where you know, now, like, if you back off, it's going to look like you got your ass whooped. And then what he say here, I will go. Yeah, he talking shit to everybody. He talking shit to Mike Cabager. He says titles are overrated when it comes to Shakur now. Yeah, okay, Mike, keep sucking to get in fights, dweeb, and stop begging me to do interviews with you. That shit is dead. So Mike Cabager killed any chance of doing an interview with Shakur. Shakur is honestly, you guys, let's keep it 1,000, which I'm a Shakur fan, but he's really insecure. And he's extremely sensitive, bro. Like, this is like female-like tendencies, man. He should have been off the fucking internet like days ago. If I'm honest, he should have been off the internet days ago, bro. You won a fight, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't a great fight in a lot of people's eyes, you know what I'm saying? I seen some impressive shit in the fight, but And the mass majority of people, man, they coming for you. You know what I'm saying? They want to see more action. They don't think you could beat Tank. You know what I'm saying? He said, hit bro, emergency break. Hey, yo, Shay, enjoy win, bro. I don't know what the hell he talking. Yeah, he said, Lee, you know I've been trying to stay cool for years, but it's F niggas now. I don't start nothing with nobody. I be in my own lane, but once niggas say F me, it's F them. Yeah, he's all on social media. Teofimo Lopez said he wants to smoke too. Actually, if I'm not mistaken, I think I seen something where Teofimo said he wants to smoke. But I mean, Teofimo Lopez is. Hold up, let's see. Let's see what this is right here. It might be short enough.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. But nigga slap fire out you, nigga. Shut the fuck up. You getting boxing in the streets confused, nigga. For real, nigga. Like, stop getting boxing in the street. Those are two different things, nigga. That is two different things, nigga. Because when a switchblade or something out and everything, you talk about niggas better strap up. Why would you give niggas that heads up? You dumb motherfucker. Fuck out of here, nigga. You out your motherfucking mind. If you want to impress me, step up and wait. Fight Teofimo in Newark so he can knock your head to Irvington, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? You ain't impressing nobody with all this Twitter talk, nigga. All this wild Twitter talk you talking. Who are you talking about? Secondly, let's get, and that was firstly, let's get to secondly. You're talking about niggas ain't legends. Nigga, Mase, I'll tell you right now, and this, I'm not talking about Mase when he came out and sold. Mase was Michael Jackson after Michael Jackson, nigga, before Drake, nigga. Nigga sold 5 million in 3 weeks, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? But I'm talking about tonight. Tonight, right now, Mase is a 1,000,000% better rapper than you a boxer. 1,000,000%. Don't make me put the battery in his back to Oracle 3, you nigga.
Yeah.
I'll have him Oracle 3. That's what you need to do is Oracle 3 niggas, man. And let niggas know, my nigga, he is 1,000,000% better rapper than you a boxer, bro.
Yeah, because you don't got no offense. You all defense. You got the win. You got to let your hands go.
Secondly, when the fight's over, Mase, I went and watched it after I seen this ring. I said, let me pay attention. I kept dozing off, but I managed to get through a couple rounds. After the fight's over, he walks back. Polarizing figures, so to speak.
Hold up. This is my first time hearing a lot of this stuff, right? Man. Hey, he did a good job though. Shakur Stevenson did a good job of kind of still getting his name to circulate through the boxing streets. He's still a real hot name in the sport, despite him being quote unquote boring. I never heard a boring fighter react, or a guy that the people labeled boring react in such a way to them getting called boring. You know what I'm saying? His reaction is really just, he shows a lot of insecurities, man. You know what I'm saying? He shows a lot of his insecurities. He shows a lot of himself when he be out here going back and forth with everybody, addressing every little thing, trying to compare accomplishments with other guys in different genres, different arts, different fields. Like, you can't even do that, bro. Like, what are we even talking about? Like, so I'm a fan of Shakur Stevenson, but at the same time, somebody need to take his fucking phone. You know what I'm saying? Okay, we've seen enough. Your name is out there. You still attached to Tank Davis. Could Tank Davis beat Shakur Stevenson? Is the question. You know what I'm saying? I don't really know. You know what I'm saying? Hold up. We're gonna talk about that in a second.
So niggas gonna make a big
polarizing.
We polarizing ass niggas.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, that makes you mad. You got all this information about some niggas you say you don't know. How you know all this shit about niggas that you be like, I don't know these niggas, they not legends, I'm not gonna respect them in this, that, third. You think we respect you, nigga? I thought what we said yesterday was polite. I thought it was nice. I thought we said it the best way. I said, look, we acting like the nigga lost. He still won. It just seemed like he lost. Yeah, because it's...
Did not say that. Don't I always say that when Shakur's most recent fights? If I didn't know any better, I would have thought he lost. Right? Because this is the standard is so high for Shakur Stevenson. Even when he absolutely washed his opposition, bro, you would have thought this dude lost if he woke up from a coma. You know what I'm saying? Just from the reaction of the fans and critics and people like Cameron and Mase.
They say, nigga, you're boring. Nigga, you might as well have lost, nigga. You might as well put the last 2 fights under L. You fucked that chicken up. Corporations want to put asses in the seat, and you can't do that, bro. Nobody's paying for. First of all, you're fighting for free. All you gotta do is turn the channel you're on. We ain't gotta order it. We ain't got a pay-per-view nothing. Nigga, flick the channel, that nigga on. There's no pay-per-view dollars. Lastly, and I may have some more, but right now, for the time being, a couple things. It was some great entertainment that night. The nigga Mase told me about. Abdullah Mason. You're lucky he was on the card. Sensational, nigga. Sensational. And your little man, what's his little man name?
Sean Davis.
Yeah. His Shakur little nigga?
Yeah.
The student outdid the teacher, nigga. Was he?
See, they know boxing, y'all. They know they shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? They know about Keyshawn and Shakur being like big bro. They know about all that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? They know boxing. And Shakur, he came for the wrong dudes, bro. You can't come for these slick talking Harlem, New York, bro. They go eat you alive out here, bro. Cameron and them is gonna eat you alive, bro. You could probably whoop them niggas in the ring and all that, but bro, when on this microphone, on this social media, on these airspace, they go eat your little ass alive, bro.
He nice. He better than you, nigga. He better than you. And I know you ain't like me bringing up Cormel yesterday. Moten, nigga.
Hold up. He said
it's just we the most polarizing figures, so to speak. So niggas gonna make a big
polarizing.
We polarizing ass niggas.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, that makes you mad. You got all this information about some niggas you say you don't know. How you know all this shit about niggas that you be like, I don't know these niggas, they not legends, I'm not gonna respect them in this, that, third. You think we respect you, nigga? I thought what we said yesterday was polite. I thought it was nice. I thought we said the best way. I said, look, we acting like the nigga lost. He still won. It just seemed like he lost. Yeah, because it's the nigga, you're boring. Nigga, you might as well have lost, nigga. You might as well put the last 2 fights under L. You fucked that chicken up. Corporations want to put asses in the seat, and you can't do that, bro. Nobody's paying for. First of all, you're fighting for free. All you gotta do is turn the channel you're on. We ain't gotta order it. We ain't got a pay-per-view nothing. Nigga, flick the channel, that nigga on. There's no pay-per-view dollars. Lastly, and I may have some more, but right now, for the time being, a couple things. It was some great entertainment that night. The nigga Mase told me about. Abdullah Mason. You're lucky he was on the card. Sensational, nigga. Sensational. And your little man.
Abdullah Mason is nasty. Really, really nasty.
Yeah, what's his little man name?
Sean Davis.
Yeah. His Shakur little nigga?
Yeah.
The student outdid the teacher, nigga. Was he nice? He better than you, nigga. He better than you. And I know you ain't like me bringing up Cormel.
Cameron really damn. I didn't hear all this. He said Keyshawn is better than you, bro. He said Keyshawn is better. Hey, I said Keyshawn stole the show. Keyshawn absolutely showed us, and he got the attitude and personality. He stole the fucking show that night, even though he didn't get the knockout, right? He didn't even get the KO, but he still stole the show. This is why I said Shakur absolutely needed to get that stoppage, or I knew something like this shit was gonna happen.
Yesterday, Moten, nigga. Yeah, exciting. Lights out, electrifying. So everything you not, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? Get the fuck out of here. Lastly, what I was going to say, Murder, is this. You keep talking about, oh, how they legends, they doing podcasts, this and that. We make more money than you, nigga. We sit here and make more money than you. I know you don't want to play the Cash App, open your bank account game on the phone when we see each other. I know you don't want to open the phones up and see how much niggas got in the account. You made $2 million.
I know you don't want no ATM battle, nigga.
Yeah, nigga don't want to, nigga, we make more money than you, nigga. You talking about, oh, they podcast. Nigga, because we getting chicken. We make more money.
Wow,
yeah, exciting. Lights out, electrifying.
Hold up, man. Let me see who in the building, man. Y'all hit that like button for your boy. Damn, bro. Damn. What's up, Ivan Lopez? I see you in the building. God damn, Killer Cam, that guy, bro. I can't even argue any of this shit they saying, bro. Shakur he shouldn't have went for them. He shouldn't have went for him, dog. He is not gonna win this back and forth with these dudes. He's not. They boxing fans, and they just so happen to have a platform, an opinion, and some status. And they said that your shit was boring, bro. So what you gonna do? That's my question. What are you gonna do? Besides go on social media and really make a bigger fool of yourself, honestly. Not to say he made a fool of himself in the fight, but he's kind of making a fool of himself going at any and everybody. You know what I'm saying? We understand what boring means. Boring tends to mean really good in boxing. Usually when they say a fighter is boring, usually he's really fucking good. And Shakur Stevenson is that guy that labeled boring right now. You know what I'm saying? But by him being labeled boring and guys like Tank Davis being exciting, a lot of people are going to automatically say that Tank Davis is going to beat this dude. They're going to automatically say it. Not to mention they don't really seem to like Shakur's attitude. Let's finish up what Cameron had to say, man. He's killing Shakur for sure. You know what I'm saying?
My teeth from America. I ain't go overseas. My shit's 60K, nigga. I ain't go to Dr. Rarufu, whoever his name is, Dominican Republic. My shit's American made 60. You gonna need these. You ever fight Shakur, nigga? You better ask me which nigga, because if not, you got a DR budget of how you getting paid. You gonna have to go get your shits for 12,000, fucked up. Then they have to do them all low. Nigga, get the fuck out of here. Yeah, murder.
These dudes, bro. Hold up.
My teeth from America. I ain't go overseas. My shit's 60K, nigga. I ain't go to Dr. Rarufu, whoever his name is, Dominican Republic. My shit's American made 60. You gonna need these. You ever fight Shakur, nigga? You better ask me which nigga, because if not, you got a DR budget of how you getting paid. You gonna have to go get your shits for 12,000, fucked up. Then they have to do them all low. Nigga, get the fuck out of here. Yeah, murder.
Yo, these niggas keep talking about the sweet science. Listen, boxing is also entertainment. Let me school you, nigga. So when you get in the ring, you're not entertaining. We don't want to keep hearing about the sweet science. We're looking for entertainment. We're paying bucks for entertainment, nigga. And you're not entertaining. And somebody got to tell you this. I know you flipped out on Tim Bradley, tried to say they paid him to say that. I know you said that Bob Arum See,
these guys, they know they shit. They know these guys' names, all this shit, bro. So yeah, this he should have left him alone, bro. He should have left Mason and Cam alone, bro.
And the cam on people leaving out as you was fighting. But listen, if the fight was smoke, pan the cam on people leaving out as you was fighting. But listen, if the fight was smoking, nobody had to walk out. You should not be the main event fighting like the undercard. Your fight was like the undercard. All the smoke was before you. So they need to.
And he so politely said this shit too. You know what I'm saying? He's politely saying this shit, man. I don't know, bro. It's gonna be ugly for Shakur, man. This is gonna be real hard for him.
So everything you not, nigga. Fuck is you talking about?
For him in the modern day social media age, that's what Oscar Valdez says. Let's see what he got to say in a second. But in the social media age, man, people looking for excitement, instant excitement, bro. You know what I'm saying? We dealt with the sweet science era, I guess you could say, with Floyd Mayweather, where we had to, you know, guys who was more itching for some action had to sit there and deal with Floyd Mayweather. I don't think boxing fans want to deal with anything like that again. Unfortunately, I appreciate the shit, but the mass majority of boxing public, mass majority of fight fans today is not trying to see the sweet science like that, bro. They're trying to see excitement more than anything else. Let's see what Oscar had to say about Shakur.
You got to respect Shakur for trying to get that knockout. Who would have thought that the guy running was Sion, the one who said that Shakur was going to run? I seen Shakur's eyes. There was a time where he looked at Christina Poncher and myself, and he said, "I'm gonna knock him out." It was about the 6th round, and I actually thought he was gonna get it. But there's some fighters who you're not gonna knock out. Sion is a tough fighter. Don't underestimate the guy. Shakur might make him look easy, but he's not an easy opponent. Styles make fights, and it just wasn't a good dancing party for Shakur. But then again, A lot of times, Shakur doesn't get that good dancing partner. Maybe I was a good dancing partner because I attacked him the whole time, and he made it. He counterpunched me the whole night, and we won a clear fight. So that's why I made him somewhat entertaining. I just showed a lot of respect to Shakur because he tried his best to give the fans, his people, a knockout. He tried. He didn't get it, but that's boxing.
That's probably like the most down to earth, honest response that I've heard in regards to Shakur Stevenson recently. You know what I'm saying? That's probably one of the most realest too from Oscar Valdez. Like sometimes you just don't get it. Huyan's a tough guy. Shakur almost tried to get him up out of there, and we saw that. I thought he was gonna get him out of there mid rounds. He didn't get him up out of there. And and this is what's going on. His fight with Valdez was entertaining though. You know what I'm saying? So Shakur is that fighter that's going to need the right dance partner. He's going to need the right opponent in order for his fights to be really, exciting, bro. A fight with Tank Davis could possibly be that fight. A fight with Tank Davis could even be a terrible fight, though. A fight, I sentence you to watch 120 rounds of Shakur Stevenson box, bro. You know what I'm saying? This just on the internet.
This is the most entertainment we've seen out of you in the last 2 years. This was kind of funny.
Yeah. Look, and then this is a video of them watching the fight, bro.
Right hand out there.
Third round.
They're watching the fight in round 4. They gonna be like falling asleep and shit. I don't want to play it because they got the audio from the fight playing in the background. Round 5. Round 6, they head down and shit, bro. They're not even paying attention. They probably set this up, bro, just to troll him because he was talking shit. No way in hell y'all dudes out here like that. Come on, man. She not watching at all.
He is. Artunian trying to survive Shakur here.
Damn, bro. Yeah, man. Oh, look, Shakur coming back at him. It says Mase got in a wreck in Atlanta while he had a transformer in the car with him. See? Oh, man. Back and forth, man. What's this?
No disrespect to Newark, but I don't want to see Shakur fight nobody. I mean, it's like for him to be hanging out with Terrence Crawford and Andre Ward, there is absolutely no way that he's fighting the way he's fighting. I mean, I don't want to see Shakur fight. I'm just gonna be honest.
The way Mase talk, bro, has always been funny to me ever since I was a kid and shit, bro. Bro. Bro, these dudes know they shit, man. Then I say that Shakur needs to get in the ring and get his ass kicked by Bud. Bud needs to go up in there and beat up on Shakur. He needs to go up there and get beat up.
No disrespect to Newark, but I don't want to see Shakur fight nobody. I mean, it's like for him to be hanging out with Terrence Crawford and Andre Ward, there is absolutely no way that he's fighting the way he's fighting. I mean, I don't want to see Shakur fight.
So funny, bro. It's funny how much they kind of know about boxing. Shakur was react. He says, "F Mase, y'all ninjas crazy. I don't respect none of these bitch-ass ninjas, and y'all ain't gonna make me respect them." Surviving Diddy ass bull. I didn't want to say too much of that. I try not to use too much foul language these days. And he was cursing like a sailor right there. Let's see. Shakur Stevenson, Huyan, the most watched boxing main event ESPN aired 2024. Average audience on the network was 1,180,000, peaked at 1,254,000. Those Nielsen numbers don't include ESPN Plus viewerships, only linear television viewers. ESPN Plus figures aren't released by ESPN. So shit, Keith Idek reported that was the most viewed fight for ESPN, despite it being a snooze fest. So a lot of people came to watch Shakur despite that shit, man. So this is actually kind of good for Shakur. Every era has their quote-unquote boring fighter. But this is good for Shakur because people will still come see this dude fight. It's just a matter of getting the right opponents for Shakur at this point now. All they got to do is get the right opponents for him. You know what I'm saying? I thought Shakur did. Yeah, see? It says he's broken 1 million views 4 times in his last 6 fights. So people want to see Shakur Stevenson, bro. But it's up to him, though. He's going to have to deliver, too. And he going to have to do his part, too. And we can't just put it on the opponents and shit like that, man. We did that with Floyd, and Floyd didn't give a shit. But you going to have to really put it on these dudes, man. So many exciting fighters today to contend with. You know what I'm saying? They got a lot of skill, a lot of promise. Keyshawn is one of them. And we heard what Mason them just said about Keyshawn. They said they better than you, bro. They said the masters, the student has surpassed the master. Hey, hold up. Let's see what Shakur had to say about fighting Huyan. Let's see.
Like Artem, he felt like strong as a motherfucker.
Like his punches, or just him like
him in general.
Yeah.
And his right hand.
Oh, okay.
His right hand, I'm like, oh, he got a little. You know, everybody act like I'm scared of power, but
Right.
that nigga could crack.
Yeah.
That's what Frank Martin said. Frank Martin said Huyan was probably one of the stronger dudes that he fought. The standard just real high for Shakur, man. This is a more recent interview actually.
Because this the next, whatever you do now is this is going to determine how a lot of shit go for you. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, this was your last fight under top rank.
Where is William Zepeda?
That's a
Bro,
that's
where
the fight.
is he?
That's the fight we need.
We're going to keep hyping him up to fight these guys that he's stopping in 3-4 rounds because he's throwing volume and non-stop punching. These dudes ain't in the
William Zepeda probably is the opponent for Shakur to really make a exciting fight. But then again, William Zepeda may be gun shy. He may not be that guns blazing fighter that we used to when he gets in there with a guy like Shakur. You know what I'm saying? Because now he got quiet. These dudes, when they got fights lined up, you know what I'm saying? When there's open smoke, Shakur is like one of the few guys that's still out here talking that shit. Despite him putting everybody to fucking sleep. You know what I'm saying? He's still out here in these boxing streets. That's facts. Where's Tank at after his fight talking about the next one? You didn't see none of them dudes nowhere after they fight. Nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Shakur already doing interviews, haircut clean, all that, talking about the next one.
Shape that I be in, like, come on, bro.
Is that the one you want? Because as a fan, that's the one I want to see. Somebody who will come forward, non-stop punches at you, all that.
If Tank gonna go fight Lomachenko, why can't I go fight the harder, maybe the harder fight? We don't know.
Yeah.
But maybe the harder fight just because Williams have paid a volume and how much punches he actually throw. Where is he at, though?
That's a good fight. It seemed like I seen videos of him where
he at, man? Salute the Cigar Talk too, man. Where's he at, though? You know what I'm saying? Where these dudes at? You know, Williams paid. I'm telling you, Oscar De La Hoya, they was talking shit prior to they fights this past weekend, and nobody still want to get in. They want to really, a lot of the fighters, though, we not going to excuse them for this shit. The fans go have their own opinions because they paying custom. But the fighters, his fellow peers, a lot of them, some of them ain't saying shit because they know what's up. You know what I'm saying? They still ain't talking that shit like that, bro. They still ain't talking that shit like that. Nobody's still saying, look, man, I'll go up in there and beat up on Shakur. I'm tired of him. Let's get rid of him once for all. None of them saying any of that shit, bro. So, yeah, Shakur may be real sensitive and insecure and all that shit, right? But when you put that kid in the ring, bro, who's beating him is the question.
He want to fight, and he's saying, like, it's Oscar, it's not me. I want to fight.
That can't be true, though. Like, at the end of the day, if you really want something, like, if it was deep down, I want this fight.
Yeah.
Him and Oscar is close. They close enough where you could go sit down with him. Can we make this fight happen? What I got to do to make this fight happen?
Right.
I think they're banking on getting another fight or getting a fight where they can win a belt. So they probably looking for a Barenchik.
We gonna get Barenchik.
Yep. So that's a more recent interview. He
because
says
this the next, whatever you do.
It says Shakur Stevenson has admitted that he feels Gervonta Davis knockouts affect the way people judge his fights. People are blessed with different abilities. He's blessed with the ability that if he cracks you 9 times out of 10, you're going down. I'm blessed with amazing eyes. I can see punches coming my way and get away from them. They probably are going to judge me from a scale of him. At the end of the day, he's a great fighter. He's a special fighter, but I'm special in my own right too. So that's what Shakur said more recently about Tank Davis. Shakur always acknowledged Tank though as a real Tank. He never really said Tank this and that, and they may take some shots, but he always seemed to have a low key respect for Tank, more so than Devin, honestly. But stylistically, man, I don't know. That could be a really boring fight too. Despite Tank Davis being must-see TV and a super exciting fighter, his fights just exciting fights because of his power, it could be a really boring fight with him and Shakur Stevenson. And that's because Shakur Stevenson IQ is just so high. It may be a fight with both guys not really throwing as many punches. Both guys already don't throw as many punches. You know what I'm saying? You said Cruz and Zepeda would look like that. That'll be fun fights, though. Shakur gets some press for them fights, though. Cruz and the Zepeda, guys that's coming forward. You said Cruz is ready. He's actually getting better. Yeah, he is. I didn't think it was possible, but Isaac Cruz does appear to be getting better, in my opinion, as well. He looked really good in that fight against Rolly. I didn't think he was going to steamroll Rolly like that. Like, I didn't think he was going to be like that. Like, he made it look really fucking easy, bro. A lot easier than Tank made it look. A lot easier than Tank. Let's see. Shakur's been saying a lot today. Look. Wait. Usyk beats Fury in the rematch. So this is the lightweight division. Oh, wait. Look at Prince Nassim. Still fat, man. Still big. Still ain't hit the gym after all these years. We've been seeing the Prince Nassim chubby for years. He's actually just a chubby guy now. He's long gone since the days when he was that young dude flipping and styling and profiling in the ring. You know what I'm saying? He was an exciting fighter, Prince Nassim. He was actually one of my favorite fighters as a kid growing up. Prince Nassim Ahmed was definitely one of my favorite fighters growing up as a kid. He was just must-see TV. But he's been like this for a long time now. And we see Anthony Joshua always in shape as usual. You know what I'm saying? All right, look, right here. It says Shakur has declared that Mayweather Promotions and Eddie Hearn Matchroom are both options he will consider working with now that he's a free agent, alongside his Shakur Stevenson Promotions. I've got none but respect and love for Floyd. He's been talking to me a lot and helping me out. I think Eddie Hearn is one of the best promoters. Top Rank have ESPN, but promotion-wise, Eddie Hearn is a better promoter. Wow. So he said that on an interview with that dude, Chill. You know what I'm saying? He said that on the interview. I mean, that'd be interesting. Could Floyd Mayweather do something with Shakur Stevenson? Could Mayweather promote Shakur, move him in the right direction, or do whatever he needs to do? I think Eddie Hearn and Floyd both could possibly do something, honestly. Look, he put on a Lomachenko shirt. I didn't even know he did that. Bob is protecting his ass from me just beating. Dang. Shakur is becoming a young polarizing figure, man. He's becoming polarizing. Hold up. I don't know, man, but him and Tank is a great fight. I guess the big question is when we talking about Tank and Shakur, is the big question is could Tank land on Shakur, and if he does land on him, what effect will it have? I guess that's just the big question. I think skill wise, IQ wise, I think they both about equal in that aspect. think they're both about damn near equal. You know what I'm saying? It'll be a clash of styles. Because Tank has a really high IQ to complement his power and speed. So he has a lot going for him in a fight. They could change the fight in any second. Shakur Stevenson has to fight a more perfect fight dealing with a guy like Tank Davis. So if I'm being brutally honest, I'll probably lean towards Tank, even though I favor Shakur stylistically. I probably lean towards Tank just because Tank isn't just some ordinary puncher. He has an IQ, he has skill and everything. So that's a fucking that's a good fight, man. You said putting Shakur fights on Thursdays was crazy. Yeah, they was putting them on Thursdays and Fridays and stuff. You said Shakur not beating Tank. He damn sure not beating El Camerion. He hasn't proved me to be Tank. Yeah, man. I don't know, bro. You know what I'm saying? Prior to Tank's last fight, I had Shakur edging Tank out, but after Tank's gonna be hard to beat for a lot of them dudes at 35. You know what I'm saying? Tank's a smart fighter, and you can't really do things twice against Tank. He's gonna get your timing down. He's gonna get everything down. He's like Crawford, kind of digesting and analyzing the data. You say you got Shakur beating Tank? I don't know, man. I'm like 50-50, slightly leaning towards Tank right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm like 50-50, slightly leaning towards Tank, like 55, you know what I'm saying, 95 or something. Leaning towards Tank because he got the speed and power. You know what I'm saying? He gonna have to throw punches on Shakur. Shakur has excellent eyes though. So I don't know, man. That's a great matchup. You know what I'm saying? But this is good for Shakur, you know, to get these back and forths. You know what I'm saying? As embarrassing or cringy as it could be. You say you have a great argument? You say you have a great argument? D-Luckett? I need to hear it because you be on point. I'm not totally like, hey, Tank just go up there and knock him out. No. It's not going to be like that at all. You know what I'm saying? Tank will have to work for that shit. But as of right now, I'm slightly leaning towards Tank just because of that. You know what I'm saying? And Shakur's going to have to find something to get Tank's respect. And he'll have to fight a perfect fight. You know what I'm saying? Tank's not going to respect Shakur. He didn't even respect Frank Martin. Frank Martin isn't necessarily a light puncher like that. And he didn't even respect Frank's power. So I don't know. You said Shakur not beating Tank. If folks think Tank can't box, go watch people. I don't know, man. Shakur's a champ at 35. You know, Tank will have to see him. You know, Tank eventually will have to see him if he wants to unify the division. You beat Lomachenko, then what you gonna do? So, yeah, man, it's actually a really good argument. It's a really good fight. It could turn out to be a really bad fight, though. You know what I'm saying? But on paper, it's an excellent matchup. It's an excellent matchup on paper. Yep, Shakur already out doing his thing. Terrence Crawford actually reacted with yeah. Shakur's just kind of playing into this shit now. He says, all they talking about is me, good or bad. I don't give a. They watching, they hating, they show how great I really am. I went and dominated my fight and went forward all night, and they still on my nuts. I'm a bad man. He did come forward all night and all that. Like, he didn't run. It wasn't anything like that. So you would have thought he was running away from the fight the way the boxer was reacting. But like I said, the standard just really that high for him, bro. He said, did you practice this in the ring and mirror this morning? People going to be coming for him, too. But he's playing into it now. He's playing into it. I don't know, man. So, yeah, as far as the boring fighter moniker, he's going to have to fight the right opponents to kind of eliminate that. Maybe Floyd Mayweather and Eddie Hearn is the right guy. For Shakur to get him the right opponents needed to really kind of make his fights more interesting. You know, so, yeah, we go see. Because Top Rank don't necessarily do a really good job in promoting and shit like that. They're not even known for promoting like that, bro. They just, you know, really good at building young fighters. You said, why won't Tank show it versus Elite Comp? We got to see Tank in there, man. I guess he going to give us a Loma fight, bro. Better late than never. You know what I'm saying? We waited forever for Tank to fight Loma. Shakur's been trying to fight Loma. Tank just now want to fight Loma. So, I don't know, bro. I think Shakur's extremely confident in his ability. And you find it hard-pressed to find anybody that can beat him right now, despite the criticism he's receiving from his last performance, man. Like I told y'all, he would have had to get that knockout. And then I would have shut up. There wouldn't even been any of this. You know what I'm saying? But since he wasn't able to stop a very tough Artem Huyan, this is what he's going to have to deal with until the next one. You said fluid. That sounds familiar, man. Yeah, I want to see him fight Tank, man. Salute to D. Luckett for the super chat. He says Tank's not going to do well with Shakur's distance control. Power can be neutralized. Styles make fights. Damn, see, this is why I'm kind of on the fence about it, man. I'm slightly leaning towards Tank because of the power. But when I see stuff like that, it's like, oh, yeah, you're right. You know what I'm saying? Shakur is excellent at distance control. Controlling the distance is something that he's a master at. While he may not be a master at exerting himself as far as offense, he is a master at distancing himself from a guy. Yeah, damn, that's a good one. That's a tough matchup, man. It's a good matchup. I see the longer it takes to make, the better Shakur's chances too, because he's gonna get older and stronger and better as time goes. So yeah, you got a point there, D. Luckett, for sure. You know, and Tank never fought nobody with an IQ like Shakur either. You know what I'm saying? Nobody quite like it. I think Lomachenko is gonna be a test for Tank's IQ, dealing with an IQ style fighter. A lot of dudes been, Frank Martin tried, but Frank Martin just didn't have the experience. So guys like Lomachenko and Shakur have a really, really high fight IQ. We're going to see how Tank Davis' IQ matches up with, I guess, a guy like Lomachenko fight that's supposed to be happening. Yeah, Tank can box. It's a tough fight, bro. You said none of that distance stuff worked when Tank cuts the ring off. I don't know, man. It's tough to say, bro, because Shakur is elite defense, bro. Frank Martin is nowhere near close to Shakur Stevenson when it comes to skill and defense and shit like that, bro. You said Tank's going to struggle with Shakur no matter what his fanboys say, but I'm still edging it to Tank at his current time. Hey, I'm feeling like how you feeling, GK. I'm feeling how you feeling. Like I'm saying Tank, but that doesn't mean Shakur, you know what I'm saying? Shakur may figure it out. His defense is so fucking ridiculous, bro. You said, what's up, Kyle? He says, who do you think has the better time between Tank and Shakur? Ooh. I think Shakur has better time. Because Shakur is better at not he's really, really good at not getting hit. Tank Davis, sometimes he'll take a shot to give one. But Tank Davis, if you do a shot more than once, Tank Davis will time that shit. So you will have to switch up the speed on the shot on a guy like Tank Davis. And because Tank Davis will figure you out quick. So I give that to Shakur, that edge to Shakur. You say you taking all bets and you got Tank if they fight. You said on the bright side, Shakur has room to improve. That's right, Ivan Lopez, he does. Damn, this is a great fight, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to you. This is on paper, you know what I'm saying? Because I understand sometimes fights like this can turn out to be a dud where both guys are really gun shy. Tank may not want to really miss. I think Tank can take more chances in that fight, though, because he ain't gonna be too worried about Shakur power. But if he waits too long to about time Shakur really learns how to really gain some more power for the way he's at, I don't know if Tank want to wait for round for that for Shakur to really, really start to grow. Because Tank ain't getting no bigger. Salute to Rep the Steel City for the super chat. He says all these other fighters don't have the defense Shakur has. Plus, Shakur does not take the punishment that Tank takes in fights. Shakur will expose Tank. Damn. I mean, y'all got good points, man. I can't argue with none of this stuff. You know what I'm saying? From both sides, honestly, you guys, I can't. You know what I'm saying? Shakur, he don't be taking no punishment. And the only time he took punishment in Huyon fight is because, it wasn't really punishment. It was just him trying to, getting kind of hit a little bit because he was trying to really exert himself in the fight. I don't know. You said, did you see how quick Tank was moving against Ryan? Yeah, Tank is fast, bro. That's a good fight, man. What's up, baby? Juju, I see you in the building. Yeah, Tank is fast, bro. It's an excellent fight. But I think, like I told you guys about a year or two ago, Tank needs to hop on these dudes soon. Because he's getting older. And they, Shakur and them have room to improve. He only 27. Tank is close to 30. And he's a 30-year-old little guy. So he's going to have to really, I think he needs to hop on Shakur now. Like right after Loma, go after Shakur. You know what I'm saying? Because the longer you wait, the better Shakur's going to lap him. The kid got too much skill. A lot of confidence. You said the fight is Haney and Shakur. I thought it was Haney and Shakur, but I think we're going to have to see. Because we got to see at what weight. We got to see at what weight that fight will be at. Yeah, man. I hit that like button for your boy, man. Yeah, Mason was kind of coming for Shakur pretty vicious, though, bro. It was coming for him. Man. Bet is not the WBC. Yeah. What world title is not the WBC? Yeah, Shakur's trolling on the internet, taking the page out of Ryan Garcia book, so to speak. Mason and Cameron said Keyshawn better. Terrence Crawford actually, let's see what Terrence Crawford had to say about this. I think Terrence Crawford finally react to, I think he actually reacted to this. Yeah, I think he actually reacted to this, to what's been going on. He says, be your own people at the end of the day. Right here. He says, F them, little bro. Let them know how you feel. They let you know how they feel. You know what I'm saying? So basically, Bud Crawford saying the people letting them know how you feel. They're letting you know how they feel about your fight and how it was born and all that. Well, you let them know how you feel too. Fuck it. Bud is a tit for tat type of dude, man. But he was also asleep at the fight. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. You said I got Shakur still beating Tank. If Tank can't stop what Shakur going to do, it's going to be a long night for Tank. Shakur is a 15-round fighter. Yeah, he is. It's a good matchup, man. It's a good matchup. It's a really good matchup. Tank be able to land on Shakur is the question. I think Tank has the speed and the power to, but will he? That's good, man. That's a good fight, man. Really good fight. It needs to happen. I think it'll only happen if Tank wants it to happen, though. Shakur take the fight, no question, but Tank Davis, it's got to be up to him whether he wants it. Look at that. See, Bud said be on people, then people said be on people, and they sleep. So that was Bud's reaction to all of this. You know, there's been a lot of stuff saying on social media, you know. This is what boxing is leading up to these fights. What's happening is, but what I do notice is that Shakur Stevenson is still out here looking for all the smoke, trying to fight any and everybody. You know what I'm saying? And nobody's nowhere to be found. You know what I'm saying? None of his peers, except for Frank Martin, is the only guy, and maybe Ryan Garcia, a disgraced boxer, and Ryan Garcia said something. I ain't seen nobody else really saying nothing because they know it's open smoke for him. Let's see what Teofimo Lopez has something to say, though. Let's see.
Step up and wait. Fight Teofimo in Newark so he can knock your head to Irvington, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? You ain't impressing nobody with all this Twitter talk, nigga.
Damn. So Teofimo Lopez said he pleaded the fifth. So, yeah, he's looking for the smoke, but Keyshawn's chasing Teofimo, and Teofimo don't want no smoke with Keyshawn. So, you said Shakur get TKO in the fight? Nah, I don't think Shakur gonna stop. Tank got a chin on him, bro. Yeah. So yeah, man, I don't know. People seem to be kind of split down the middle. People seem to be split down the middle as to who they feel win the matchup between the two guys. Oh, salute to D Luckett for another. Oh, shoot, my bad, bro. You sent another super chat. He said Shakur will be okay. He's still learning. Just throw more punches and sit on those punches. He's a great talent and appreciate it. Stay on Twitter. Pretty much, dude. Pretty much, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much what I would say. You know what I'm saying? I already knew all this was going to happen. I told you guys this was going to happen if you don't get to stop it. He had to get the stoppage against this dude. You know what I'm saying? To erase the memory of that bad fight against Edwin De Los Santos. But unfortunately, it didn't happen. So now he has to continue with this narrative of him being a boring fighter. And he's going to be going back and forth with everybody to combat the narrative of him being a boring fighter. So, yeah, man, this is the story of Shakur Stevenson's career, man. His path is totally different from probably we expected it to go when he first got out of the amateurs. He's a silver medalist. We probably didn't expect it. Some of us expected him to have a hard time because he was really skilled, but yeah, none like this, you know what I'm saying, to where box fans are really just calling him boring, you know. So, despite all that, people came to see him fight. A lot of, most viewed fight on ESPN in 2024 so far, right? So there is some good to come with it. You know what I'm saying? I think he needs to stay off Twitter for a little while, though. I think he's done enough. He went at enough guys. A lot of these dudes got some good smoke for him, too. I think he just needs to stay off the social media for a little minute, man. Salute to Rep the City for a super chat. He says, people thought the Crawford Spence would be a good fight. We saw how that turned out. Would have been a stoppage in 2, but Crawford gave him grace. Yeah, he did. Boy, smoked Spence, bro. Smoked him. Salute the Rep C for another season. Don't be surprised if Shakur beats the brakes off Tank. Man, it's a good fight, y'all. I'm only slightly leaning towards Tank right now. You know what I'm saying? You asked me about 2 months from now, I'll probably say Shakur. It's that competitive right now for me. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, the longer it takes to make, the better Shakur's going to get. He's going to probably develop some type of strength to really start putting a hurt on these dudes. You know what I'm saying? And that's really what it is. That's the only thing missing from Shakur Stevenson. You know what I'm saying? Is that entertainment factor. And they're going to compare that. They're going to use that as a comparison to Tank Davis every time. Tank's going to automatically win simply because he's just more exciting and he knocks people out. And knockouts is easier for people to understand versus them you playing defense in there. People don't understand. A lot of capture fans don't understand what they're watching. So it's easier to just label it as boring. You know what I'm saying? And it's even easier to label it as boring when it's late night. You know what I'm saying? It's later at night and people are already tired from long days and shit like that. So, yeah, it really makes it hard, bro. But, yeah, Shakur Stevenson, like I said, man, I think he's taking the villain route. You know what I'm saying? He's taking somewhat the Money Mayweather route. I think that's what Shakur Stevenson's doing right now. Should he sign with Mayweather Promotions? I don't know. That might be a good idea for him to make him even more polarizing. You know what I'm saying? Make him even more notorious. Sign with Floyd Mayweather. Tank used to be signed with, now Shakur signed with him. It'd be like a little thing. And then we see what happens. You know what I'm saying? We're going to see if Tank's going to fight Loma. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully that fight still happens and they're not capping. And yeah, man, Mase and Cameron went at Shakur pretty vicious, bro. They said that Keyshawn is better. They said that Teofimo Lopez and knock your head into Livington. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, Shakur Stevenson got a lot of proving to do, man. I would imagine, like, let's just say a lot of his fellow peers and amateurs who probably really didn't like him too much, but they couldn't beat him. They probably enjoying this shit right now. Like Shakur was a little cocky little motherfucker with these kids talking shit all the time. I'm glad they doing this. I'm glad they probably laugh. A lot of his fellow peers and shit and the amateurs, they probably laughing at him right now. You say you think Andy Cruz will get Tank a harder fight right now. I think you got to have some kind of power for Tank, but I could be wrong, man. Shakur has a lot of defense to make up for what he may be lacking in power. Unlike Devin, who kind of lacks in the power department, but he don't also have that. He don't have that elite defense where he ain't getting hit like that either. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. Interesting, man. Interesting few days of boxing. And Shakur Stevenson actually took some of the limelight from the very controversial, disgraced, cheating Ryan Garcia, the racist Ryan Garcia. He did a lot. He did a good job of taking that some way. He keeps his momentum up, bring some energy to his next fight. Maybe he needs to have the right opponent. Oscar De La Hoya is not going to give him Williams Zepeda because these guys ain't talking. You know what I'm saying? They can say this kid is boring all they want to, but I don't hear none of the guys in his weight class talking about fighting him next. But salute to everybody that stopped in this evening, man. Could Gervonta Tank Davis beat Shakur Stevenson? Could Shakur Stevenson beat Gervonta Tank Davis? Leave it in the comment section. Thank you guys for stopping in. Thank you everybody that donated to the dojo today. Hit that like button if you're catching the replay. Peace out.